I beheld then, because of the voice of the great words which the horn spake, that's the Antichrist, I beheld even till the beast was slain and his body destroyed and given to the burning flame. Now, this happened, this event transpired, if you remember the book of Revelation, before the great white throne judgment. Well, what is this little horn? You with companion Bibles are very fortunate. Probably when this little horn, it's either the 7th or the 8th chapter, I believe the 7th, you're given about 8 names of Satan that he utilizes to exploit and bring his power upon the peoples. And as it is written, the whole world will whore after him because of this little horn, this very wonderful voice that comes in prosperously and peacefully, and the whole world wonders after him. But when was the office of Antichrist cast into the fiery furnace? It was before the great white throne judgment. You'll find it in the 19th verse, the 20th verse of the 19th chapter of Revelation. Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. I'm going to read it for you. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, that's the little horn, the Antichrist. That's the one world political system and the Antichrist that wrought miracles before him. I mean, it was awesome. With which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. That is to say, they didn't know the difference between the true Christ and the false Christ. When false Christ saying, I've come to rapture you out of here, they jump on his wagon. And them that worshipped his image, these both who? The one world political system and the office of the false Christ. Not Satan himself, but that office, were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, that's Christ himself, which sword proceedeth out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. What comes from the mouth of Christ? The word, the truth, this word that programs you, that forewarns you, prepares you for these events, the downfall of the king of Babylon. And so it is. This is why that you see that Revelation and Daniel overlay each other and bring you the full consummation of the end of this age, where there's no doubt, whereby you have a clear picture, an understanding, the chronological order of events when this false office, he's going to be placed in the pit for 1,000 years, the millennium, and then released a short season, but he will not have the powers of Antichrist or anything else. Just boldly himself, that's it. And then he also, that is to say the dragon, Satan himself, into the lake of fire. That is known as the second death. Returning to the 7th chapter of Daniel,